initial haircut and some, yeah, a little consultation, some advice. Yeah, I can definitely do that for you. So we'll start with the haircut. What are you thinking of doing? Just a trim, or could do some nice face framing pieces? That sound good? Yeah? Okay, so we'll start by brushing your hair, getting rid of all the tangles. How do you feel about some layers? Or yeah, some layers would be nice too. Okay, just with summer coming, might be nice to lift some of the weight off. Yeah, definitely. How long has it been since you had your last haircut? Okay, a while. Okay. I know I don't get my hair cut as often as I should, especially at the hairdressers. I'm always scared they're going to take too much off. You know, you ask for an inch and they take 2. Yeah, don't worry, I'll only take off as much as you're comfortable with. Okay, I think we're getting all the tangles out now. How much of the ends were you thinking? Yeah, I mean your hair's got a bit of length to it already, so won't make it too much shorter if you don't want that. About 1.5 inches, yeah, okay. So we'll start with the initial trim, so it's all the same length, and then we'll go in with layers and the face framing pieces for you, okay? Good. I'll just grab the scissors. So, 1 inch or 1.5 inches, yeah? Okay. Just brush this down. Brush this down. Okay. Okay, if you look in the mirror, that's like before and after. Is that a good enough length? A bit more? Or is that good? That's good? Okay, good. Not too much for you. Good, 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 good. Okay. I'll go on the sides. And just quickly do the back. Sorry, I just knocked your head a little bit now. Okay, so that's the initial, so all your hair's one solid block-ish now. So we'll go in for the layers, okay? Where would you like the shortest layer to kind of stop? Like, do you want long layers or pretty varied layers? Long layers, yeah. So like, the shortest layer will maybe come up to like, maybe in between your lip and your nose. Is that good? Or we can go a bit shorter and do it between your nose and your eye. About your nose, yeah. Okay. We'll do that one first, just so I know. Do the other side. Good. Okay, so now we'll go for the longest layers and work our way to the shortest layer for you. So during lockdown, how bad did you damage your hair? Did you dye it? Try and cut it yourself? Yeah, I think we all did something or other to our hair. I cut my own hair. First one didn't go super well, but luckily, or I don't know if it was lucky, but for some unknown reason I kept cutting my own hair and I got pretty good at it. So now I do my sister's hair as well and my mum's hair, and now here I am doing your hair. What colours did you dye it in lockdown? Yeah. Luckily I didn't touch my hair with dye, because I feel like if I did, it would have become an addiction. Yeah, at least you didn't go too far, your hair didn't fall out, because bleaching can certainly go very, very wrong very, very quickly. Okay, I think that's how you're thinking of the layers. Do you want a few more? Is that good enough? Because we can always add more, I just don't want to go too far so we can't come back. We can leave it like this and you can always get more the next time. Yeah? So we'll just frame your face a little bit. So I'm just gonna do that, and so they all blend together nicely. And then we'll do this side. Go that way. Okay, that's looking really nice. So, do you like it? These little face framing pieces may go a little askew, but just use a little bit of hairspray and they'll be fine. Takes a while learning how to style new hair, but that all looks good. Are you happy with it? Need me to change anything else? No, you like it? Good. Okay, so now you also wanted a quick hair consultation, so let's see. Do you have any major concerns or hopes for your hair? What you're trying to achieve? Just want it healthy? Yeah. Okay. Are you looking to dye your hair in the future, pretty soon, or maybe? Okay. So if we work on getting your hair up to a healthy standard where dyeing your hair won't damage it too much, then that'll be good. Now it doesn't look too dry, which is good. It is borderline, so if we try and tackle the slight dryness now, it'll stop that. Do you get a lot of frizz? Just naturally, or is that like, if you're out in the rain, does it really just... Yeah. Okay, that's just from the dryness then. Okay. So for the dryness, I would recommend oils. Now, my two favourites, this one is the Got To Be Oillicious one. This is good for more straighter hair, just because it tames flyaways slightly, whereas if you have more frizzy hair and it's on the curly side, this one is going to be better for you with the coconut oil. Because your hair is slightly dry and frizzes easily, I would maybe go with this one to start with, and then you can always go for this one, but this one's also, you get more for your money. So yeah, and it smells really good. So we sell all these products at the front on your way out if you want to try any of them. Now I'm just looking at your scalp, it is a little bit dry. Is that dandruff, dry scalp, or you're not sure? Okay, is it itchy? Okay. Okay. So if we just tackle dry scalp and dandruff at the same time, because we don't really know, then it should be fine. And how we do this is oiling your hair once a week before you wash it. So you're going to want to get a nice oil, maybe like I use olive oil. It's like the base, and then you can mix in coconut oil if you want to, just for some nourishment, and then to that'll help with hair growth and moisturising your hair and your scalp. And then for the itchiness, just add in a drop or two of peppermint oil, and the itchiness will go away after one wash, but obviously it'll come back if you stop doing it, so make sure it's a weekly thing. How often are you washing your hair? 3 times. Okay. I do recommend trying to do it only once, maybe twice a week, just because, especially for dry hair, washing it really sucks out the moisture. So you kind of want to try and keep as much moisture in, but you don't want your hair to be dirty, do you? So once, twice a week should do the trick. Okay, now your hair has some orangey tones to it. Is that something you like? I can give you some. There's some things you can use to get rid of those, which I'll show you. As obviously you know, blonde hair, you put purple shampoo on. Well, for brown hair, if you have orangey tones, you can use a blue shampoo. This is my favourite one because it smells so good. I'll let you have a quick whiff, and the colour, I love the colour of this. Just sniff that. It smells so good. It smells like sweets. But this is very good. This works. I noticed results from the first wash, so this is definitely my go-to for orangey tones, which you will get a lot of during summer because the sun will naturally lighten your hair, and a lot of people don't like the orangey warm tones. It gives them, they'd prefer kind of a cool tones for browns, but if you have warmer skin, then warm tones do actually suit you. So it just all depends on preference. And then if you have more reddy tones in your hair, you can use a green shampoo. Now I am currently using green shampoo and not blue shampoo because I got rid of all the orange tones and then noticed red tones. So just switch up depending on your hair needs and what you want to accomplish. But this one is also very good. But this one you need to use more often to see results, whereas the blue one works very quickly. So you're gonna have to be more patient with this one, I'm afraid. But yeah. But again, you don't have red tones that I can see. It's more orangey tones. So blue's gonna work for you. And then also, after you wash your hair, just for the moisture, make it more moisturised, I would recommend a moisture seal, which is a leave-in conditioner. This one is my favourite. It's the only one I've ever tried because I got lucky the first time and it worked really well. But I'm pretty sure all leave-in conditioners are pretty good. So just a good leave-in conditioner. Put it in when your hair is soaking, so you turn off the shower before you dry it or anything. Run this through with your fingers on your soaking wet hair and it will work the best, and you'll notice results with the first use as well. And then also, before you start drying your hair, I would advise putting in a curl cream. Even though you don't have curly hair, it looks slightly wavy, I always recommend a curl cream just because it gives your hair texture and like something for things to hold on to. So I don't know if you've noticed, but straight hair doesn't really curl, or well, it curls but it doesn't hold the curl very well because it has nothing to grip onto. Whereas if this was on your hair, or any curl cream really, this is just the one we have right now, it will have something to hold on to, and it'll give you that hold for a longer time than if you didn't use any. And also use hairspray and everything just to give it as much hold as possible. Also, one last tip before I send you on your way. Sometimes the curl cream, if you use a little bit too much, it can leave a kind of cast on your hair, so it feels a bit crunchy or crispy. Again, just with a dot of oil, like 1 pump or 2 if you have a lot of hair, and you can kind of just run it through your hair or scrunch it, and it'll get that crunch right out for you, and it'll look soft and luxurious. So hope that all helped. If you want to book a colour, I'd say this, if you really work on the moisture and everything, you should be able to do it in about 3 or 4 weeks, if that's okay. If that is if you want the colour, obviously. You can book it on your way out or just call us, and yeah. But I will see you soon, I hope. Okay, bye.